Jeff Link of Keller Williams Professionals Asheville is proud to present the Asheville Real Estate Podcast. Happy holidays and welcome to the December edition of our podcast. I'm your host, Joe Leininger. We've got some great news this season which can save you thousands of dollars. The combination of lower mortgage rates and good inventories makes this one of the better markets in recent history. Listen in as our experts discuss how these factors play into our local market. It's all coming up next. We're here today with Jeff Link of Keller Williams Professionals Asheville. Thanks for joining us today, Jeff. Tell us what's going on right now in the Asheville real estate market.
Joe, for November 2007, Asheville has 545 homes sold with the average days on market at 108 days. The average selling price is $263,862.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. For a national perspective today, we're also joined by Terry Murphy, real estate author and CIO of U.S. Learning in Memphis, Tennessee. Terry's a regular contributor to both mortgage and real estate magazines, and she's here with us today to share what she's seeing from a national perspective. Terry?
Hi, Joe. As we finish out 2007, buyers and sellers are finding themselves in one of the more unique housing markets in recent memory. Now, according to early December mortgage rate reports published in the Wall Street Journal, fixed mortgage rates have fallen to their lowest level since the spring, and they're hovering around the low 6% range. Now, this is a real turnaround from what we saw through the summer and the fall, when rates appeared to be on the rise. Considering our recent woes in the subprime mortgage market, Joe, it's really quite amazing that rates continue to hover near historic lows. The big question in my mind is, how long will these rates really continue to be available? A lot of buyers have been on the sidelines waiting for prices to come down. But when you factor in everything going on right now, this is one of the best times to be a buyer. Inventories are healthy, and there seems to be a good selection of homes to choose from. And these low rates offer additional options for people ready to act. It's an exciting time.
Thanks, Terry. This is an exciting time. Your dollar really stretches when interest rates are low. Still, some buyers are wondering which is more important to their bottom line. Is it the interest rate or is it the average selling price? Jeff, how do you advise your clients?
Joe, that's a good question. Of course, buyers are always looking for a good deal, and today's market really delivers. Serious buyers have a unique opportunity to do something special right now because of low interest rates. In fact, a low interest rate can have a bigger impact on your next home purchase than the actual selling price.
Can you explain how that works?
Sure. When prices go down, this is good for buyers. But when interest rates go up, this is bad for buyers. If interest rates go up more than prices come down, buyers can actually lose purchasing power. Let's say, for instance, that you have your eye on a $400,000 home and you're waiting for the price to drop to $20,000 before you buy. Now, let's say that the interest rate rises from 6.25% to 6.75% while you wait for your price decrease. This actually works against the buyer when you do the math. The buyer actually ends up paying an extra $100 a month in higher interest payments and loses close to $40,000 over the life of the loan. That's a lot of extra money. To avoid losses like this, buyers should be wise to work with their realtor to negotiate on a fair price of their home and lock in those low interest rates while they're still available. By purchasing when inventories are high and interest rates are low, you can really stretch your dollar and get a lot of bang for the buck. It's simply a great time to buy right now.
I agree, Joe. Buyers have a greater selection of homes to choose from, and these current financing options won't be around forever. Today's market is proving to be one of the best buyers' markets we've seen in quite a while. Buyers should take advantage of the opportunity while it's here.
That's great advice, Terry. Thanks. Jeff, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I recommend buyers connect with a reputable loan officer very early in their search process. We have a list of loan officers we use and would be happy to share it with any listeners. Just give us a call. We'll be glad to help.
Well, thank you both for helping out with today's program. I really appreciate your time.
Thanks, Joe. We'll talk again next month.
You're welcome, Joe.
For more information on our show or for information on the Asheville real estate market, contact Jeff Link of Keller Williams Professionals Asheville. You can reach Jeff at 828-279-6585. You can also find Jeff online at www.jefflink.org. Until next time, thank you for listening to the Asheville Real Estate Podcast.